I'm nearing the end of my shift and I'm looking at my colleagues and we're just sitting there tidying up loose ends, doing our notes, make sure everything is done. And I look over to one of my colleagues and I say to her, what are you going to do after this? And she said she was going to go out, get some drinks with the guys from work. They've organized it probably a couple of months ago. And she said she's not keen, but she's going to go over there and do that. I don't know how many times I've said this on the channel, but I absolutely love asking people what they're going to do after work. I love it. It gives me a perspective of how other people go about their life. So, I know what she's going to get up to today, what her plans are going to be. It's Saturday, right? So a lot of guys are going to go out, drink and party and have a good time. For me, the whole time, I'm thinking to myself, I can't wait to get home and squat. I want to do front squat today. So I've got 10 sets of 10 with the bar, work up to 160, come back down to 110 and do 15 triples. And I was excited. I was excited to do that. And after that, I'm going to shower, get some dinner and hang out with the fam. That's literally what I thought to myself. And for a lot of people out there, this is going to sound horrible. Not only are you going to go train, but you're going to train in some dungeon of a garage. Nothing to look at, cold, raining, just does not look like an appealing place, yet I love it. And on top of all of that, I'm only going to front squat. So I'm sure there's a really smart psychologist, psychiatrist out there that can probably classify my personality. Not only is this guy working out every single day with one freaking dimensional movement, right? I squat every day. But there are days where he does only squats and for lots and lots of volume. And not only does he do it, but he actually enjoys it. Now, I don't know what the hell went loose in my head for me to kind of get to this position. But I've kind of come to this, not like a beeline. It took me a little while to kind of find my way to work out that what I really want in life is only achievable through lots and lots of repetitions, lots of dedication. I realized that the people that I admire and always admired are the people who did exactly what I'm doing. So the people that I admired, like Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Peja Stojakovic, Divac, Allen Iverson, Tracy McGrady, Duncan, Garnett, all these guys, they all pretty much had a similar type of life. You don't get to 45% percentage from the three by not doing that. You don't develop a really strong physical body that can get 25 rebounds a game like Dennis Rodman without working out. So this is the connection. Dennis Rodman could out-rebound everyone. Yes, he had skill and vision for the ball and he can read the play. But let's be frank here. He was the fittest guy on the court. He was the fittest guy. He's there jumping 14, 15 times at one single rebound. So I kind of realized really early on that in order for me to be one of these guys that I admire, and I got to do the damn work they did. And so I love it. When I ask people, what are you going to do after work? They're going to say they're going to do whatever. And that's, their choice. They're going to do that because for whatever their reasons are. And it kind of makes me appreciate what I'm doing because it's such a huge contrast. I'm going to go home and squat and I can't freaking wait to squat. Other people are going to go out and drink 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 beers and they get a Euros on the way home and they have a good night's sleep. Not me, man. I'm going to try and get 200 freaking reps in squats because that's what I want to do. That's what makes me tick. As long as you kind of understand that every day that goes by is like another chip in a certain direction. So if you're trying to climb a mountain, right, and you got 10,000 steps to get there, and you're not taking any steps towards that mountain, well, you can pretty much deduce that you're not going to get onto that mountain. So that's how I look at it, man. It's like, okay, I want to squat this number, and I got to take the steps. But the crazy thing with me is I actually enjoy taking those steps. Even if I'm slipping in the damn mud, I'm still enjoying being halfway up that mountain. It's just a realization. It's just a connection in my brain that I kind of realized. If I want to love myself like I loved MJ, like I loved all these guys, right? The history of me being a young man, I literally have to do what they did. This is not going to happen without me working. And then eventually you learn to love the work. Because you are going towards that destination. And you love the fact that you've just gone through that workout because you're following through with what your being is about. It's very, very simple to me. And a lot of people want to be MJ, but they don't want to do the work. My friend, it doesn't work like that, man. If you really want to get stuff done, if you want everyone to be like, wow, you're so good, you're going to have to work for it. And yes, you're probably going to have to work harder than everyone else. And I take such pride in that. I take such comfort in that today I came home and I did my work. Now I get to sleep easy. I get to sleep nice, and I get to kind of enjoy the thought of the satisfaction of the pride of the work. I'm heading somewhere that my idols, the people that I looked up to, got. I'm heading there. Whether I get there or not, who knows? There's lots of things involved in that, but I'm doing the work. And I can fall asleep tonight knowing that I'm doing the best I can. Makes for a bloody beautiful sleep, man. It makes you really light on your chest, really light in your mind, and you go about your life and you're like, yeah, it's cool, man. I've done my business. I'm putting my best foot forward. Appreciate you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.